Om Shanti. Service through the mind. This is the need of the hour. According to the present time, this is Baba's direction. Because in future, when there would be lots of problems in the world, there would be only service to the mind. That is why Baba really wants us to get ready for that unlimited service. Through the action, we can serve few hundred souls. And through the words, we can serve 1,000 souls, few thousand souls. And through the minds, we can serve millions and millions souls, unlimited souls. That is why frequency for Vietnam 97, Chinese 93, Thai 96 frequency. If we would have the tool of service through the mind, we would be able to serve unlimited souls and we could receive unlimited blessings from unlimited souls. In this confluence age, our true income, our real income is blessings of the souls. We must always keep on thinking, how can I get more and more blessings of souls? And if you really, really would like to do service to the mind, you must work sincerely on 5 aspects. First aspect, We must keep on sitting constantly on the throne of self-respect all the time. Because we all, the souls, have lots of energy within the self. We need to bring out that energy. We need to awaken that energy. And by maintaining self-respect, we can awake that energy, that powers. There is no way except self-respect. As much we are maintaining self-respect throughout the day, all the powers are coming out and our personality is developing. That is why we must not lose the throne of self-respect at any cost, in any circumstance. This is a very important aspect in Brahmin life. Second aspect. For service through the mind, we must have very good stage of yoga, powerful stage of yoga. Baba used to say in Murli, at least you should remember Baba 8 hours. Maintain the connection of your intellect with Baba 8 hours. While walking, while sitting, while working, doesn't matter, but maintain connection with the source at least for 8 hours. What is the significance of this aspect? Because we need lots of powers for self-maintenance. We are thinking lots of thoughts, we are using lots of words and performing lots of actions. That's why we really need lots of powers for self-maintenance. We need to have treasure store of powers with us. Then only we would be able to donate powers to many souls. Last year, Baba has said that now time is already over of having ordinary yoga. This is the time of having powerful yoga. Why? Because we need to burn all the sins of our past birth, 63 birth on one hand. And on the other hand, we must have lots of treasures, store of powers, so we can donate to many souls. And this can be possible when we would have really powerful yoga. Volcanic form of yoga. Because through powerful yoga, we would be able to receive tremendous powers from the source, Baba, within short time. That is why at Amrit Vela or in evening yoga, we must have really powerful yoga. Third aspect. For service through the mind, you must have very good stage of purity, thought level purity. Because through the pure thoughts and powerful thoughts, we would be able to donate peace to any soul of any part of the world. For that, our every thought must be pure and with power. That type of the thoughts only have the capacity or ability to carry peace and powers to any part of the world and give to any soul. That is why the subtle purity must increase. Thought level purity must be higher and higher and higher. For maintaining very good stage of purity, always maintain elevated consciousness. Which is that? My father Shiv Baba is an ocean of purity. My mother, spiritual mother, Brahma Baba, is a master ocean of purity. And I am mouth-born progeny of Brahma Baba's mouth. I am a pure child. I am a pure soul. Wherever I am going, I am just spreading the fragrance of purity constantly in this atmosphere. Baba has given me that responsibility. God has sent me in this world for just spreading the fragrance of purity in the world. That is my task. God has given me that task. I, the soul, have wonderful crown of purity. You must have that awareness also all the time. Wherever you are going, you are just spreading the waves of purity in this atmosphere. and purifying this atmosphere. Maintain soul conscious stage and soul consciousness vision all the time. Automatically, the level of purity will increase. Fourth aspect. For service through the mind, you must develop your angelic stage. Last season, in one Murli, Baba has said that anyhow in this year you should emerge the sanskars of your angelic stage. Anyhow, you should emerge the sanskars of angelic stage. Why? Because Baba really wants to use us in unlimited service. Worldwide service. In abroad, there are lots of memorials of angels all over. Why? Everybody loves angels. Because we, Baba children, maintain that elevated stage and we serve humanity. As a Salvation Army, we had given salvation to worldly souls. That is why there is a memorial of angels all over the world. Angel means free from the bondage of physical body and always flying. Spiritual army of God. Baba had given us this wonderful 3 dresses. Dress of Brahmin, dress of an angel, and dress of deity. We must keep on wearing that variety dresses, then automatically we could forget this awareness of body, physical body. And we can experience angelic stage, flying stage all the time. Angel means not in jail of Maya anymore. Not in any bondage of Maya anymore. And 5th aspect. For service through the mind, we must not have negative attitude for any single soul. Baba has said, if we have positive attitude for 99% souls, and if you have negative attitude for one soul, even though you are out of the list of service to the mind, doing service to the mind. You cannot do unlimited service. Why? This is an important aspect. If I have negative attitude regarding any soul, even one soul, I am not able to do unlimited service. If somebody is insulting me, defaming me, creating always problem for me, how can I have the positive attitude for that person? After all, I am a human being, I am not a God. First of all, I should think why that is important aspect. Because that is one type of a leakage. And through that leakage, we are losing energy. On one hand, we are receiving energy from Baba, and on the other hand, through that negative attitude, we are losing lots of energy, and because of not having collection of powers, we are not really able to do service to the mind. And to be honest, having negative attitude regarding any soul, that is the sign of impurity. I want to maintain very good state of purity. Why I should have negative attitude regarding any soul? But the question is that how can we maintain positive attitude for that soul? There is a very good yukti that was in Brahma Baba's life, practical. Don't observe the present stage of that soul, but keep on observing beginning stage, eternal stage of that soul, or end stage, angelic stage of that soul. Then easily you can maintain positive attitude for any soul, for every soul. Everybody have weaknesses, everybody have drawbacks. No one is without drawback. If we would be perfect, we would be in subtle world along with Brahma Baba. That is why we are the glass of positivity. Keep on watching positivity of every soul. Don't observe negativity. Because when you are having negative attitude, you are losing your happiness. That is the first loss. You are losing your happiness. When you are having negative attitude regarding any soul, you won't be happy. If you work sincerely on this five aspects, then automatically the level of powers, level of energy, and level of purity will increase gradually and gradually. Then you would be able to do service to the mind. Your mind would be very pure and powerful. There are three methods for doing service to the mind. First method. Just develop your aura of your soul. Be in deep soul conscious stage. Be in a right consciousness, true consciousness, deep soul conscious stage, and then develop your aura. Wherever you would go, your aura would be active. You will spread that vibrations of peace and powers and purity automatically. Your presence can change the atmosphere of that place. That is service to the mind. If Dadi Janki is entering now in this hall, the atmosphere will change. Why? Because the moment she would enter, her aura will be active. In the same way, if you really develop your aura of divine light, larger and larger and larger, then automatically you would be able to do service to the mind. Second method. Service through the angelic stage. When Dadi Prakash Maniji passed away, we got 13 messages from Baba through the trance messenger sister. In one message, Baba has said that at Amrit Vela, Dadi immersed the globe in front of her and just receiving light and might, sakas from Baba, and just reflecting that sakas on the many souls. Like Brahma Baba also. Brahma Baba never went in abroad. But Brahma Baba used to immerse the globe in front of him, and he was showering the globe, souls, all the souls of the globe, with the shower of peace and with the shower of power. We must follow Brahma Baba, we must follow Dadiji. In this Laukik world, when there is a flood, the helicopters are flying, and the government supply through that helicopters the package of food and bottles of water. Those are suffering, the government supplies packet of food and waters, bottle. In the same way, when there would be lots of problem on this world globe, we would fly like Hanuman or like an aeroplane, and we can donate them peace and powers through our angelic form. You are sitting here, but your angelic form is serving there. Where there is a problem, your angelic form is flying there and helping many souls. You can create your fortune as much you want. We must increase these experiences regarding the service to the mind. We must become expert in that service. And third method, Baba is in Paramdham, son of knowledge, and you are also sitting beside Baba. You are receiving the shower of power and just reflecting that shower of powers on the globe, on many living stars on the globe. And they are receiving peace and powers from you. Just sit beside Baba and just keep on receiving. On one hand, keep on receiving the shower of powers and just reflect that on the worldly souls. As much you will be busy in this business, you will receive lots of blessings, lots of income. This is the time of establishing worldwide spiritual business. Not just country-wise, but worldwide. Because I am master world benefactor soul. Especially at Amrit Vela. After having very good Amrit Vela yoga, for a few minutes, do service to the mind. Scientists already proven that when the body temperature would be lowest and noise level would be lowest, then our vibration can transmit throughout the world easily, without any barrier. Especially at Amrit Vela or in evening. We must practice this service. Now, if you really have this tool of service through the mind, you can use that tool for different type of the services. For example, if you really would like to invite any VIPs in our program, you can use this tool. I would like to share one evidence. In 1983, there was a first Universal Peace Conference on the behalf of the opening ceremony of Om Shanti Bhavan. And there was a pure thought of inviting Robert Muller, Dr. Robert Muller from UNO as a chief guest. We asked him. We got the response, "Oh no, I'm very busy. I cannot attend your conference." Okay. Dadi Janki Ji was in London. She sat in one room and she was just receiving light and might from Baba and reflecting on him. Dadi immersed his subtle form in subtle world, and she was just receiving light and might from Baba and reflecting on him. Next day we got the news, "Okay, I would like to attend your conference, I am coming." And he was here. Very practical evidence. In this way, if you really would like to invite any VIPs in for Baba's service, you can use this tool. At Amrut Vela, you go in angelic form, you go to that person and go to him, stand in front of him and just give some sakas, vibrations to that soul. And after that, you talk with him. He will definitely come there. You can create the fortune of such type of the VIP souls by inviting them. Second, events I would like to share with you. In 1972, there was a huge World Spiritual Fair in Delhi on the ground of Ram Lila ground. And many brothers and sisters, they were working and establishing that fair. Half fair was already ready, and we got the message from the Prime Minister of India, Indira Gandhi, please remove this fair from this ground. We would like to celebrate welcome ceremony of the President of Russia. Please get away your fair from this ground. Dadi Prakash Mani says, stop this work now. At night she says, stop this work. And whole night just remember Baba. Too powerful bhakti. She sent message to all the centers of Delhi also. And our brothers and sisters, they were on the ground and they have done intensive yoga. They send vibrations to the government. And anyhow, after 1 or 2 days, we got the message, okay, carry on, go ahead. We will do that welcome ceremony program on another ground. Look how Baba is. Baba is a magician, greatest magician. He can change the intellect of anybody positively. That is why, by using the tool of service through the mind, you can remove any sort of obstacle in Baba's service. You can become obstacle free. Next type of the service is that in future, lots of problems would be there, lots of insecurity would be there. For your own safety and for others' safety, you must have this tool of service to the mind. If you have really powerful yoga, good connection with Baba, and somebody is coming to give you harm, you can change his thought. You can turn his intellect. Baba has said in one Murli, at the end, when the destruction will be there, I will give you special touching. And because of that touching, you will be on a safe place, and then by yoga power, you can leave your body. That is why for our own safety, for others' safety, we must have this tool of service to the mind. Next event I would like to share you. more or less 25 years ago, there was a huge earthquake in Mexico. 150,000 persons left body in that earthquake. And in those days, in Madhuban, Mohini Behan was offering bhog to Baba. She was in subtle world, in front of Baba. And Baba immersed one scene in front of her, horrible scene. On one mountain, there was a gathering of the human beings, those who left body in that earthquake. They were peaceless. They were crying and they were asking, we want peace, we want peace, we want peace. That sin was horrible. On the other hand, on one mountain, Baba immersed the group of BK brothers and sisters. And Baba has said, for the sake of the souls, develop your powerful stage of yoga. Help them. And the number of this type of the souls, untimely death souls, will increase. Gradually and gradually, you must help them. You know, you have connection with the ocean of peace. They don't know. They don't have connection with the source of peace. That is your task, to help them. They are your brothers and sisters. And such type of the events will increase in future, Lord. We have to help them. We are the spiritual army of God. Next event, next step of this service through the mind. Baba has said that I am searching some yogi souls now. For what? One huge service is already left. Which is that? Purifying these 5 elements. We must participate in this type of the unlimited service if you really would like to win Baba's heart. Just sit in Param Dham, receiving shower of purity from Baba and shower on the 5 elements, globe. Automatically that 5 elements will purify. If you really would like to participate in such type of the unlimited service, you must have powerful yoga. Powerful yoga. When the deities, after golden age and silver age, when the deities are entering in the voices, whole world is shaking. Huge earthquakes are taking place. And the axis of the world is also changing from 90 to 60. Now that axis also must come on the original point, 90 degree. And all the impure elements We have to purify. And for that, we must participate in this type of this service. We can receive lots of blessings from Baba. Our senior dadis, they are doing this type of this service very easily. Successfully and easily they are doing this service. Why? They have the tools of successful service to the mind. But how they achieve that tool? In the beginning of yajna, they work very hard through the action. They use their born in Baba's service and they receive lots of blessings from many souls. That's why their words become powerful. And they have done lots of service through the words and they receive lots of blessings from many souls. After that, their mind becomes powerful. And because of that, they are really able to do that type of the successful, unlimited service. That is why we must use these bones in Baba's service as much as possible. We must do hard works in Baba's yajna. Then automatically there would be power in your every word. Your word would be powerful. Then automatically your mind would be powerful. Those souls are doing lots of service through the mind. Throughout the cycle, their mind would be healthy. They will not get mental sickness, any sort of mental sickness. Throughout the cycle, they would be mentally powerful. That is why we must be busy in this type of the unlimited service. We must refine the tool of service to the mind, and we must get different type of the experiences. And as much we would get experiences, we will get authority, we would get command, we will get perfection in such type of the unlimited service. Om Shanti.